What is going on, everybody? 2About29 back in the lounge yet again. Make sure to kick back, relax, and grab some snacks today. Not one, but two Prize Wall Evals. That is right. We have the Wrestlemania Fallout Week 3 Prize Wall Eval. This is our Week 3 MLC Prize Wall. And as you can tell, there are definitely some different things on the discount wall compared to the regular wall. So you'll see the Sami Zayn kicked out of the Bloodline, the SummerSlam, the Mania 38, and the Cody 23 moment. And on here, you can see that there is the Tiffy Time is Money moment added. And there's also the blasting off again, the Yeet plate added as well. I believe that is where the differences end. So not a lot of stuff, but definitely a couple of items. The Tiffy Time is Money moment. It's a nice moment for sure. I don't think that it's anywhere worth the amount of money that they're charging for it, or prize wall, I should say. The blasting off again, this is just bad. Like, the one character I could see this being used for is Powerhouse Cody. The story continues or something like that. But this is just bad. Like, because he could use a Titan plate just fine. And Titan plate doesn't get countered, where this plate does if someone has minus multi-gems. So yeah, it's just not even remotely close to worth it. The Yeet plate, on the other hand, very good plate, very awesome skill plate, helps out a lot of characters. So yeah, there's a good chunk of characters that get a nice little pick-me-up from a Yeet and Devil's Drip combo. But anyway, into the Prize Wall Eval, very straightforward. There's moments, right? So all these moments are pretty solid. The Tiffy Time is Money obviously helps out Tiffy. The Sami Zayn kicked out of the Bloodline moment, that is fantastic for Trickster Solo. I don't know why it just closed out and reopened. The SummerSlam 24 moment is decent for all those championship matches at SummerSlam 24. So helps out King Gunther, helps out Nia if you have Queen of the Ring. All these moments are nice. I guess I'm a bad character judgment in terms of what moments you should be getting or not, because I'm really biased towards getting all of them. So I don't know, man. I'm kind of leaning towards, like, if you're still using Trick Solo, then yeah, go for this moment. If you're using any of these characters out of the SummerSlam 24 moment, great moment there. The Tiffy Time is Money moment is more than both of these combined. I don't see the value there personally. That's just me. Plates. So yeah, this one to me is so bad, so insanely overpriced, especially when you can get a Yeet instead. The Yeet and the Devil's Drip combo, the column breaks for 500% gem damage, and the column breaks for essentially it being a drip plate is so good for so many characters. It's not even worth it's not that it's not even worth skipping it. It's just not even worth assuming or pretending like it's not good type of thing. This just helps out so many people, right? This helps out Gunther. This helps out Nia Jax that we were just talking about. If you want to run Yeet Uso this way, you can. Lyra, JD, R-Truth, all those characters that month, it helps out tremendously. It also really, really gives a huge pick-me-up to Raquel. Powerhouse Goldberg, post-revamp when we got him, he's absolutely, like, mind-blowing with it. It's a hugely strong combo with these two skill plates. So definitely nothing that you should just be like, oh, well, I have one. Or maybe something else is there. Like, no, these are way up here. The Lion's Gaze, really cool to see this one back. The X-Break Drain MP plate, and it's Drain 6 MP, so that's pretty huge. Great for your Zombie Bianca's infinite build so that you can keep bleeding people out and draining their MP. The Chemical X, it's the X-Break Anniversary plate. Not too bad for some characters out there, but I'm not huge on it because most of them don't convert the whole board. Like, that's a good one for, what's his name? Dirty Dom, the most recent one that we got. But you also need, like, a lot of goodies with him, right? Like, you need the Seth freaking Rollins coach or trainer. You need Streakberg as a coach. And then you need this Chemical X plate and a Black Rumble plate. And don't get me wrong, it works great because Dom gets a black gem damage bonus and then not only turns the board into X breaks, but then into black gems. So it's a great combo for something like this, but it's very, very few and far between that actually get any type of benefit from it. Obviously, the Devil's Drip, like we talked about. The Tiara, this is way overpriced for a multiple-year-old plate. I would not suggest getting that. That's insane to me. The Total Silence plate, awesome for Zombie Bailey. Great for Austin Theory Technician. There's a few others out there. I think, what's his name? Veteran Salute Cena. Sorry, there's so many Cenas now. I'm drawing a blank. But Veteran Salute Cena, great with the Total Silence plate. So, like, this one alone already has a bunch of landing pads. Not bad, especially for the price tag that it's at. The Neck Breaker, just, you know, plain and simple. It's one of those turtle plates. It's whatever. You break green, you get blue. It's okay. And then we got straps. So the title on these guys is wrong. It just says 100% gem remove, but as you actually go into them, it's the 100, 130, 150. So it's the range of gem and move. Again, very similarly, not happy that these are both gem and move now. I don't like that. I like being able to pick, if I have to pick move damage 100, 130, 150 or gem damage 100, 130, 150, that's way better, and we were already there at that point. I have no idea why we're regressing backwards to the point that we have to roll on gem or move. What happened to me last week is I hit 2 gems and I couldn't get a move, and I wanted a move. I think it was like Hall of Fame striker or something. It's like, why are we doing this? So honestly, really upsets me. Really, really dumb to me to see the decline in this. But hey, what are you going to do? And this week we have Reality Era and we have Legends Era, so all of those are the same. It's just a different class. So this one's Legends Powerhouse and this one's Legends Acro, and this one will be Reality Era Technician. So like, it's the combo is there, and then all you're rolling for is the bonus on it. And then our huge econ packs, right? We got huge coins, huge TP. And then all the way at the bottom here, we have our tier 6 medals again with a decent amount of coin and TP piled onto it. So for me, this week was not really a huge week because I've got all these moments. I don't really feel the need for it. I've got all these skill plates, and I have more than enough Yeet and Devil's Drip combos. Maybe a Lion's Gaze isn't so bad, but 9K is steep. I'm going to look and see if I have a silence plate. I'm pretty certain that I do, but just in case I don't, I'm going to double check. And then I'm going to go through all of my, I think it's Reality and Legend is what I said, right? Yeah, I'm going to go through all my Reality Era and Legend Era straps, and then I will see what it is that I'm missing. So after all that's said and done, I will most likely be getting these tier 6 medals because I like picking up more tier 6 medals. This isn't bad either. This also has 2 medals in it along with some health packs. So I'm going to go ahead and do a quick little time skip here on our video, and then I'll be right back on the wall. Alright, so I'm back. I checked and I have 1 Blast, I have 1 Chemical X, and I have 1 Total Silence, so I'm not really bothered with getting any dupes of those right now. Might be kicking myself in the future, but I think I'm going to be just fine. In terms of straps, I'm okay on all the Legend straps for gem damage and move damage. However, what I want to do is kind of shore up my Reality Era straps. Now, it's going to sound weird, but I know there's not that many great Reality Era characters in the game right now. It does not mean that there will not be better Reality Era characters added to the game. As you saw, there was not really great PG showboats before this weekend or this month. And now we got a revamp on the original Cena, and we also got a brand new Cena. So it's always better to be safe rather than being sorry. And to kind of practice what I preach, I'm going to go ahead and pick up some Reality Era straps today. So I don't have a good gem damage for tech, and I don't really have a good move damage for anything except tech and acro. So I'm going to leave acro alone because I have a decent gem and a decent move for that side of things. But all the other Reality Era straps, I don't even think I have move damage for like 3 of them, like Trickster, Striker, and Powerhouse, or something like that. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to take a stab at our Reality Era Trickster strap. We'll get a look at that later. We'll hit up our tech strap. Maybe we get a move. We do, so that's great. Or I needed a gem there. That's not great. Silly me. Let's go ahead and hit a second one. Maybe we get a gem. No, we got 2 moves. So that's actually exactly what I was hating before. Because there's no realm where I wanted a Reality Era move strap for Technician. I just wanted the gem. And now I have 3 reality move straps for Technicians and still don't have a gem. And this is the opposite. I don't need a Striker gem damage strap. I need a move damage strap. And I get the gem damage, of course. So this is where it really kind of starts to upset me and annoy me. I would like to actually see some improvement here because it's very frustrating. So happy with the move damage there for Powerhouse. That's a good pickup. I got the... I actually don't know what I got there because I skipped it. Let's actually go and see what I did get. I apologize. I'm sure my inventory and my reward structure is probably going to infuriate some folks out there. It's not my goal at all. It's a gem damage. So, I mean, I'm happy I got a gem damage. That's 150. I'm not happy that I got a gem damage instead of a move damage. Because my goal was looking for a move damage. So, looking at this, I mean, this is really tough to keep convincing myself to spending on these straps since they're rolling not what I would like to roll. I think at this point, yeah, as much as I might want to get a move damage strap for one of these guys, I'm having a hard time rationalizing spending this prize wall here on stuff that I just don't feel like it's going to come home, right? So I only have 1 more chance on a Trickster and 1 more chance on a Striker to bring home a move damage strap, and I don't like those odds. I don't mind spending the rest on TP and coins and all that stuff over here, but you know, just for argument's sake, let's see if maybe we get lucky. Maybe we hit a move. And we don't. So no Reality Era move damage. And for Striker, there's the Striker one. So we hit 2 Tricksters and didn't get moves. We hit 2 Technicians and didn't get gem. Annoying that like I had to go through an entire week of prize wall to not get what I want to get off the prize wall. That's what I don't like. I don't like RNG on the prize wall. I should be able to pick and choose what I want to get off the prize wall, and this is exactly what that doesn't feel like. So it's a better prize wall for sure than most, but it's really frustrating when you are going and targeting one thing and then can't walk away with it. So not thrilled with that. The Wrestlemania Ultimate Buffet Pack, it's good, but this is too expensive, I think, in terms of how much they're charging for these Tier 6 medals. I have some Tier 6 medal sets now, and the idea that I would have to spend this much on that is not really appealing to me. I would like to probably just go ahead and get all of these resource packs instead. This looks like it would be about 1,200, 2,400, another, I don't know, let's just round it up to 1,800 a piece, so 3,600, so about 6,000 for all of these packages here. It's not bad. And we got coins and TP down here. That's not great either. I don't know. I feel like this is not enough to justify for me to get. These guys aren't bad because you're getting 60,000 TP, which is great. The coins are okay. Here the coins are okay. Maybe I just get the TP and I get the buffet pack because that also comes with 30,000 TP. I think that's probably what I'm going to do. This is about 3,000 and the buffet pack is 4,400. Yeah, let's do that. Let's. I know I said I wasn't going to, but let's cave on the buffet pack. Is fine. Let's go ahead and see what we get. We actually got 3 Fury medals that are gem damage, which is massive for me. So that's a bunch more Fury sets there. Super thrilled with that, actually. We're going to go ahead and take our 30,000 TP here, so that's good. We're going to take our 20,000 TP 3 times because that is a boatload of TP. No point for me to leave that by the wayside. And then how much do we have left? 950. 950 isn't a bad shout. Does this come with TP? No, it does not. Does this? No, it does not. Does this? No, it does not. And this doesn't either. Huh. Well, if I were to get this pack, it'd leave me at about 500 left. Yeah, there's not really much for 500 after that. It would just be... Yeah, it would just be this package, really, with the coins, the health packs. The tier 5 medals are useless. The tokens at this point in the month are useless. This is a decent amount of coins, but it's also not crazy. Yeah, I mean, for me, at this point, I'm just trying to pick up TP. There's no TP even in the class packs. So, yeah, that's fine. I will go ahead and take the 10,000 additional TP there. And I'm rocking, yeah, 500 is what I thought. So either some coins, some health packs, or some props. And then that's really all I can afford here. So we're just going to go with the coins. Coins and health packs. And the tokens aren't really good, but that's fine. Anyway, that's enough of me yammering around. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video. If you did like the video, then make sure to click that like button if you haven't done so already. Hit that subscribe button. Share with all your friends that want to know what they should do before the end of the Week 3 Fallout Prize Wall going down. And leave some comments below. What do you think about this prize wall compared to the rest? For me personally, it wasn't that great. Just wasn't that appealing. I don't know. But anyway, until next time, everybody. Have a good one.